So I don't know about you guys, but I'm constantly looking for the next best budget earbuds, and something that came up on my radar were the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SE, and I've been using them for a while. Here's my review. First things first, we're gonna start off with the case and then move into the earbuds. So if you saw my last video on the previous SoundPEATS Truengine, then you know the size of that earbuds case, and this one is very similar to that case size. So the Truengine 3 SE case has a very similar case size to that of the previous SoundPEATS Truengine. The only difference with this case is that it has more of that squared off modern design, which I really personally like. It also has a smooth matte finish which feels really nice in the hand and is overall really well built. This doesn't feel like a cheap earbuds case. Now something that does annoy me about this case is the lid, but more on that later. Now something that I really love about this case is the fact that it has USB-C. Now not only does USB-C mean that it's finally going to be compatible with all your other devices, but it's actually going to charge the case faster. And speaking of the case charging, you're going to get 3.5 more hours of battery life with your earbuds if you charge them in the case. So basically, if you use out your earbuds, you're going to have 3.5 times the life using this case. Now, on the inside of this case, you're going to see the left and right earbuds, as well as that charging indicator with the battery life of the case itself. Overall, this is a pretty solid earbuds case, and you can't really go wrong with this design. Now, let's get onto the earbuds themselves. When you open up the case, you're going to see that everything, lights up, and when you take them out, it's actually held in by 2 magnetic charging pins. And as you guys know, I really like the design of these earbuds, and the thing that's even better about these is that it's even smaller and really gets more flush in your ears. As you can see there, it doesn't bulge out of your ears that much. And speaking of the earbuds fit in your ears, you obviously get numerous amounts of rubber tips, but with this generation, you also get optional memory foam style earbud tips, which is really nice to see included if you're into that. These earbuds also have a really nice gold accent, which I really like, and overall, it's just ergonomically designed to fit your ear. Like I said before, it has a smaller design, which makes it more comfortable in your ears. So when it comes to the internals of these SoundPEATS earbuds, this is what the connection is like. You have Bluetooth 5.0 connection with a max distance of 33 feet without any obstacles. Now, on a more practical note, there was a 3-floor separation between my device and the earbuds before there was any sound disruptions or it started to break up a little bit. So you're gonna get some very good connection with this, and it's gonna last a really long length. And again, connecting to multiple devices like your phone or your laptop is not the best experience, but for that I'm just gonna blame the Apple ecosystem. It's pretty locked in, so having some third-party devices like these that aren't AirPods is probably causing a little bit of issue. And with the earbuds themselves, you're gonna get 6.5 hours of playtime, which is even more time than the previous generation, which already felt like an endless amount of time. But something that SoundPEATS did actually fix was the left mono mode. I remember in my last review, I said something like, occasionally the left mono mode would give some trouble to work or would have some trouble connecting, but now the left mono mode is just as reliable as the stereo mode on these earbuds, which is really nice to see that they listened and they fixed it on this generation. On a more external level, these earbuds are going to have an IPX5 water rating, which means that basically this is going to be water resistant for when you're working out and you have sweat, or if you're doing any outdoor sports and there's like light rain in that, these earbuds are going to be completely fine. And finally, just like last year's Truengine model, this earbud does have a plethora of now touch controls instead of the button controls that were on the previous generation. And of course, you have things like play, pause, volume, which is really nice to see on earbuds, as well as so many other different controls that you have for these earbuds. Now, when it comes to the best features of these earbuds, that really is just going to be the audio quality that you're getting out of this. I did a bunch of tests on these earbuds to see how the quality sounded with different styles of music, and this is what I found. Without getting too technical about anything, because I am by no means a audio professional, bass on these guys are really nice. It gives you that thumping sensation in your ears, which for a majority of the time actually tricked my ears into thinking that the earbuds were actually shaking in my ears. And if you like that style of music, then you're really gonna like these earbuds. When it came to songs that had a lot of high notes and a lot of high sounds, they weren't drowned out at all and you could clearly hear them. And just in general, these earbuds just do have louder sound, especially when compared to last year's model. I found that I could get the volume way higher to a level that I actually liked, and that made it really good, especially for podcasts where you're trying to hear people's voices. But obviously, budget comes at a price, and these earbuds are by no means perfect. First of all, like I mentioned before in this video, is the lid. This lid really annoys me. While you'd expect something more premium to have it like a heavy lid that gives a good satisfying click, this is actually the opposite. This lid is extremely light, and while that may be a good thing, it actually makes it feel way more flimsy than it actually is. Rather than having that robust feeling and having that satisfying click when you actually close the lid, instead it just struggles to stay up and does not give a nice satisfying click. Another minor issue that I've just personally faced is that the touch controls are really hit and miss for me. I've noticed that with play and pause, it's really reliable, as well as with the volume controls, but anything outside of that, like skipping tracks or even accessing the voice assistant, it's just not that reliable. But the great thing about these earbuds is definitely that price, because these earbuds can be found on Amazon for only 59 American dollars. And that is really affordable, especially if you're considering the sound quality that you're getting out of these earbuds. But when it comes to the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SE, I think that these are completely worth it if you're looking for some nice sounding headphones and music quality is your priority. If sound quality is something that you appreciate at a really good price, then you're just gonna get a lot of value out of these earbuds. And just like the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SEs could provide you a lot of value, if this video has provided you any value, it would really help my channel if you left a like and even subscribed if you want more videos just like this one. More videos are on the way, so hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss them. I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.